Hey guys, so today's video is a very spontaneous one. I was just on Snapchat just like talking about stuff and I saw this filter that they came out with. This is the second filter that they come out with the big lips, and I just like thought of something random on my mind and I just thought I would make this video. Now I'm not making this because of the Snapchat filters, but I was like messing with them and they just for some reason reminded me of something from my childhood that I kind of wanted to talk about, and I'm gonna be kind of talking out of my ass because this video was not planned at all. I literally just charged my camera battery for like 7 minutes just to give it a little bit of juice so I can make this video and get off of my mind everything that I want to get off of it. So basically, of course. Anyways, so basically the title of the video is Big Lip Trend, and I'm just like saying everything that I just feel right now, so hopefully I don't offend anybody, hopefully I don't say anything super stupid that gets a lot of hate, but I'm just gonna say it. So people have had big lips since forever. Big lips are not something new, it's not something that was invented by a celebrity, it's not something that just came out of somebody's ass. They didn't just think of this. A lot of people have had big lips for a long time, whether you are African American, Caucasian, Indian, Egyptian, it doesn't matter. Some people just naturally have big lips. And for the past couple of years, I have seen such a huge, big trend on people wanting to get luscious, juicy lips. Now, congratulations if you want to do that. I'm not shaming anybody who gets lip fillers. It's your body. You could do whatever the fuck you want with it. I'm not saying that it's bad to do that. I'm not saying that at all. So don't try to twist my words or anything. I'm not shaming anybody who has lip injections because that's none of my fucking business. Do whatever you want. But what really irritates me is that people love to accuse me of having lip injections. Now, I'm not saying that it's such a terrible thing to be accused of that, but when I was younger, people bullied me for my lip size to the point of me wanting to save my pennies in my piggy bank to get lip reduction when I was older. Like, what kind of fucking 4th and 5th grader thinks that way? What kind of 4th grader thinks I want to get my lips cut in half because kids make fun of me for how big my lips are? Now, my lips aren't super gigantic or whatever, but they are pretty big. And when I was younger, my lips, I guess they appeared even bigger because I had braces in 4th grade, so they kind of like pushed my lips out a little bit more. And kids used to make fun of me for it up until I was about 14 years old. Kids would say, why are your lips so big? And then once I got into high school, it became the whole DSL thing. And I know some of you just giggled, but kids used to literally harass me for that. Like, I would just be walking around, minding my business, trying to go to class, and a guy would be like, hey girl, bring them DSLs over here. Disgusting. Literally, ever since I could remember, kids used to harass me for my lips. And I would go home and be like, Mom, I hate my lips. I want my lips smaller. I don't want big lips anymore. And now, fast forward to 2015, 2016, all of a sudden, everybody wants to have beautiful, juicy lips. And they all want to accredit it to one celebrity or this celebrity or this celebrity. Like, oh, they started the big lip trend. No, they didn't. God did. Nobody started no fucking lip trend. And some of you are probably like, Vanessa's just really salty right now. And I am salty because I go outside my apartment complex and men will look at me and be like, are those real? And I'm like, wait, what are they talking about? And they're like, your mouth, is your mouth real? And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what does it matter if my lips are real or not? Yes, they're real, but who cares? And I remember one day, this was about 1 or 2 months ago, me and Alexia were downstairs and some guy legit came up to me and was like, are your lips real? And I was like, yes they are. And he's like, that's very rare to find these days. I was like, well, I mean, if you look around, there's plenty of people that were born with them. It's not something new. And I'm not the only one that feels this way because you guys email me, you guys Snapchat me, text me, or whatever, Twitter me, Instagram DM me, you guys tell me that kids make fun of you for having big lips. Now, like I said, I'm not just pulling this out of my ass legit. Like, these are things that I have heard and have seen in like messages of you guys telling me like kids make fun of me for having big lips and kids make fun of me for this feature for having big eyes, this and this and this. And I'm just like, why? Because like I know I can relate so much and now it's such a big trend, so all of a sudden it's acceptable to have big lips. Like all of a sudden it's okay. But when I was younger, I was so self-conscious about myself to the point of wanting to get mine cut off. So this is just my little message to the world that Big lips are not a trend. It's something that God invented. It's something that plenty of us have naturally. So don't just assume because somebody was born with larger than average lips that they are fake and you call them fake, because I get so many comments on my Instagram, fake wannabe Kylie Jenner, she wants to be Kylie so bad, when it's like, bitch, I was born this way. I was literally fucking born this way. Thousands and millions of other people were born this way as well. So just because one person has recognition for injecting her lips and having a big pout doesn't mean that the rest of us did that as well. Some of you are probably, damn Vanessa, you are so fucking salty right now. But I'm sure some of you out there are going to understand where I'm coming from. No shame to Kylie, no shame to Kim, whoever, all these celebrities, no shame to anybody who gets their lips done. Because if that makes you more confident and it makes you more happy, good for you. But I feel like it would be appropriate if these celebrities, you know, admitted to it and they said like, hey, I didn't start the trend, I'm not gonna take credit for it, everybody's beautiful, they're in their own way, blah blah blah, you know what I mean? Like, just to send the message out there, because they make such a big impact on so many young kids. Like, so many young kids want to get their lips done to have that look because they're not happy with their own mouth. But then there's kids out here who don't want that look anymore because they're getting teased for it, or getting fake, or being called fake, or being called a wannabe and shit. So those are just my words right now. Go ahead and leave your comment below on what I had to say. I understand I am going to get some hate on this video because some people are gonna think, oh, Vanessa, like, you're just salty that you didn't get super recognition for your lips, when really I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I've had my mouth for almost 20 years now. I am not going to act like it's something amazing, like, oh my gosh, look at my mouth, like I have big lips. Like, who cares? So does my mom, so does my dad, so does my brother, so does my grandma, so does his grandpa, his mom. Who cares? Nobody should feel self-conscious to the point of wanting to alter their body because of what they see or what people tell them. I don't know, that's just what I had to say. This is a very spontaneous video. Let me know your thoughts below in your comments. If you don't share the same opinion as me, or if you have something different to say, I'm fine with that, because I understand everyone has their own opinions and this is mine. So don't think like, because some girl on Twitter was like, because I replied to a tweet, like I quoted it, and some girl was like, you know, some people have their own opinions, and I was like, yeah, and I just fucking shared mine. Just saying my opinion. So like I said, let me know in the comments below what you have to say, and I'll see you guys later.